Yeah, guys, it is important to maintain your system. Okay, so we are using very randomly. You have a laptop or a desktop. Mostly people are now laptops on, right? People put a charging. Okay, once 100% charge completed, then they will remove the charge, and once it is came to 0% or a 10%, they will connect a charging. That is not required, guys. You know, when you connect your power connector charger, the battery will get charges. Once it is reaches 100%, no problem, no need to remove charging connection. As long as you are using a computer, means your laptop, you can connect charger, no problem. Okay, no problem. So a lot of wrong information is available in our social media now, including for a technical part. Okay, so once it is reaches 100%, no need to remove your charger. If you are working in your system, no need to remove charging percent. Next,
Sir,
what
for mobiles also,
it is?
for mobiles also, charging is keeping charging is okay, sir.
In mobile phone also, like if you keep charging at night by 1 or 2 hours, it is got charged. You are not using, but you kept a charging and you sleep. Morning you disconnected, no problem. But do not use your mobile phone while charging. Okay, while charging.
Okay, sir.
Except that one. Okay, don't use your mobile phone while charging, because of while you are using it need to take more power and battery will get little heat. That may give problem. Sometimes some manufacturing faults are there. Battery may be explode because mobile is very near to you. That's a small problem. Next one, guys, either it is a mobile phone or laptop, so don't go with a very less part of charging. Some people put 100% charging morning, they disconnect and they start using, and it is go to 50%, 60, 20%, 10%. Still they try to use this laptop. Okay. If it is less than 50% or 40%, 30%, better to stop use the device. If possible, put a charge. Once it is charged, then only can use it. Okay, so what happen if you put a charge at a lesser percentage of charge, like already it is went up to 10%, your mobile phone or laptop already 10%, you connected a charger, so what happen, it try to draw more current, so what will happen, what will happen, your battery is try to get charged, like a, try to draw more current, battery may damage, battery may damage. And our batteries are SMPS type batteries, sorry, SMPS type of chargers. So mostly, even you are 100% is charge completed, you don't get overcharges, it don't damage your battery. Okay, the battery mechanism, the charging mechanism is more intelligent than us. Okay, it won't get overcharging. So while you are using your laptop, you can keep charge and you can use it, no problem. Okay, next one is if it is a laptop, mainly guys, less than 50% it is already down. So if I disconnect the charge, it will be down, right? Slowly after half an hour, 1 hour, it will be down. So immediately 50%, 60%, 55, 50, try to connect a charger. Okay, if you are using heavy work, like I'm taking class, means so many application has to run. My Google Chrome, multiple tabs are running, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft Teams, Paintbrush, control panel, picture and background, some certain services, right? Sometimes virtual machines. So my system is doing lot of continuous work and compulsory full brightness I have to use it because I sit in a closed room now. Okay, so what happened, it will take, it need more power, so it will take from battery. If I don't connect charger, it will be draw more current and my battery will be reduced very fast. So better to put a continuous charging, that is important. Okay, and never put don't try like a 10%, 20% kind of stuff. And there is a battery management things are there. No need of separate softwares, guys. Just simply go to your system, power and sleep, manage your power and sleep here. Never put your system into a sleep once your work is completed. Today morning, I started my laptop. Now I'm working, still working. So I didn't put my laptop in sleep mode. Okay, that's not a point, I guess. Once 6:30 work completed, I shut down my PC. I go to home. Then I will turn on my PC. I do all this video uploading and all. Night 11:30, 12 o'clock, I will shut down my PC. Then morning again, I will pack it. And once I came to office, then I will start. I don't put it in a sleep mode. For example, afternoon at lunchtime. Okay, afternoon lunchtime. So I will put in sleep mode, no problem, because of what are the applications running, I need it. So I want a same stage. What are the application currently I'm using, documents I open, links I open, I want same stage only. So I will put it in a sleep mode. Okay, I can put it in a sleep mode. I will put it in a sleep mode. While I'm working, there is a break. Like for example, suddenly I have to go to home and I have to continue my work. Now I'm teaching, that's different. Okay. For example, I'm working some app development I'm doing, or maybe some configuration I'm doing. So what I have to do? I cannot shut down. If I shut down, all open applications, documents will be closed. Then I will put it in a sleep mode. I go home, I open it, so I can see my last work, so I can continue. That is a sleep mode purpose. Some people, what they will do, they simply like a royal type like this, close the lid and it will go to sleep mode, then next day it will open. So what happened, guys, if you shut down and or restart your PC, the backend temporary files, temporary thumbnails, okay, prefetched files, registries, everything will be cleared. All the background applications will be closed. If in case you keep using your system in the sleep mode only, sleep mode, and means once work is completed, sleep mode, and next day work is completed, sleep mode. What will happen? Your background setting, background means what we can say, applications, services, and temporary data, temporary temps files, okay, free fetched files. These cannot be cleared. If it's not getting cleared, system becomes slower. Okay, system become automated. So once in a while, at least today my work is completed. 6:30 I will shut down my PC. Again I will start to open once I reach my home, or maybe I will put in a sleep mode because when I go home, I may need my laptop from last work. Instead of open one by one application, so I can put a sleep mode, go home and open the laptop and do the remaining work. And once work is completed, shut down. If you maintain like that, system runs better life. Okay, it is a life will come. That is how many days, it depends upon your sir only. Okay, I don't know how many days you are completed. Mostly 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. It depends upon HCL. 2 to 3 weeks training, technical training.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Next, yeah, this is a few points. One is manage your battery while you are working. Keep it charging for your laptop. Okay. Next, do not try to go down less than 50%. If it is reaches almost 50%, better to connect a charger at least to least. Second, okay. So third one is, if your battery is very low, means like 5%, 10%, 20%, don't use your laptop, first charge it. Make it at least 50 to 60, 70%, then you can start using it. First put a charging. Either you shut down your PC or maybe put a charge and leave aside or sign out from your PC and do it. Okay, so that will gives battery. So why I'm telling this one, guys, battery if got overheated, if low battery you charge, it get overheated, the overheat will damage the remaining circuit, remaining motherboard components will damage because of battery overheating is also there. Not only a battery damages the nearest components. And your laptop components are more sophisticated and it is very near to near. Okay. And one more thing is surrounding of your laptop. Already I told don't put it on a bed. Don't put it on any cloth surfaces or leather surfaces. Leather don't absorb the heat. It gives heat. Okay. It does not absorb the heat also. Your laptop having vents, don't try to close the vents. Okay, so put your laptop on a simple surface, like it can be a glass surface, no problem, but need some space, at least a quarter-inch space between your laptop and the surface. Table mates, tables, best one is wooden tables. Next is plastic. Glass is also not much. Okay. Glass also don't absorb the heat. Okay, and always keep your laptop in a cool and less dust places, no dust places, clean places, cool and clean places. At least put a certain fan. Some people are asking for AC, otherwise, like no, not required AC, guys. At least put some air blowing kind of stuff, fan kind of stuff. That is the first important maintenance. So next we will go to remaining maintenance. Just for our understanding, these are kind of stuff. What is this? Yeah. First one is, guys, I'm trying to tell about a service management. This service management, how it is helpful for us. Right. Okay. These services, system services, are belongs to operating system, hardware, applications, and certain services. Okay. So certain services like a DHCP services. I will open the services so you can try from here. Okay, this is no, it's showing it is not a good idea kind of stuff. Try. No. So go to services.msc. So you can go to search. Services, you can see this is the services. Or you can go to run and type like this. Guys, these are the different type of services. Okay, application identity services, Apple mobile services, Bluetooth device services. See, it is a hardware services. Okay, my browser update services, Brave browser update services. Okay, so Hyper-V related services. Okay, security related services, security key related services, Windows Defender related services. Now my graphic card display related services, network related services, application. This is my Oracle database application services. I try to show you the DHCP services. Okay, this is a DHCP client services. Okay, so DHCP client. DHCP client not running. If DHCP client service is not running, so what will happen? You won't get an IP address. Okay, so you are having a laptop or a desktop. Okay, DHCP client is not running. So what happened? you should get IP from DHCP server, you can't get it. Same way, DNS client services. So you open some website, you open a certain website. So you can see this is a website. Okay, I open a one website, but you want to access anything in internet or a network, we need an IP address. So DNS server will give you IP address. If this service is not running, you cannot get a IP address from DNS server. Okay, so Google, Chrome related services, HP printer services. Okay, your Windows is getting updated, right? So I will show you that Windows update services. This time is updating from internet, Windows time services. Okay, guys. So the services are belongs to operating system. Okay, hardware devices, applications, and certain specific services like a DHCP service, DNS service, and stuff. Okay, services. These applications are three startups types are there. Startup types. I want to go to Oracle here. This is my Oracle application, guys. I installed Oracle database application 21C Express Edition. This application use it to practice for me practice database related things, right? Like I want to create a tables, I want to query the tables kind of stuff. For practice I installed in this one, but I don't practice every time. Every day, every time I don't practice. Okay, right? So currently I'm not practicing. So morning I came to office and then class, morning batch, afternoon batch, and evening I go video upload and I read something and I sleep. Okay. So I'm not practicing anytime. Every morning to evening also I don't practice. When I require, I run the service, then I open the SQL client, SQL plus the Oracle client application. Then I try to access it, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. Okay, not required to run every time. Now it is not running. See, it is running, it is not running. Why? Because of it is in the manual. For example, the startup type is automatic. Startup type is automatic. When I start my PC, listen carefully, guys. This is Oracle application related service, Oracle database related application related service. It is startup type is automatic. If startup type is automatic, when I press the power button, then system is booted. Once system is booted, you log into your system. Then this application will start automatically in my system. I don't need it to go to application and start. This application will start automatically. So application is running means it consumes your CPU, your RAM, and your disk, your network related, if in case it is involved in networking related. So it will consume your resources. It runs in your system. Understand, guys? If the service is
Sir,
automatic, yeah, tell me.
what is the difference between auto launch and this method? The
Auto,
apps will be
yes,
having the
same thing.
auto launch. Yes, sir.
Same thing. Sometimes certain applications are in the auto launch mode. Means boot launch means when you boot launch. Not I don't know what is auto launch. You are asking in some different application related. For example, I have a MSI motherboard auto launch application is there. Boot launch it is. So when your system is booted, means system is started, you log in immediately. The certain update up related services like a drivers update related services or a application update services or some application will run automatically. Same concept here. Okay, same concept. That is application having direct showing on your screen. This is not shows on anything on your screen. Okay, so your startup type is Automatic means when your system is booted, means you log in, then you got a screen, right? So immediately this service will start automatically. So for me, it is not required because when I come into my morning office, first important is first I will open a Microsoft Teams. Then remaining things like a Edge browser and a Google Chrome browser, because these three things are first for my class, right? I don't require, I'm not teaching this one. I'm not practicing anyway. So it is not required. Better I should uninstall if I'm not at all using. Otherwise, I kept in a manual mode. What is the manual mode? Startup type is manual mode means either I have to start the service manually. So when I want, I can start it. For certain services, it will be triggered by opening the relevant applications or time triggers, dependencies. Okay, there are dependencies. You can see this is a program compatibility assistance services. You can look at here. It is running, but it is in a manual. And something radio management airplane mode services. It is manual but running. It is manual but running. So what is this? If it is manual but it is running, I didn't open, but it triggers by the relevant applications or services or a time. So time triggers, these services automatically runs. Okay. So manual means by default when your system is started, application won't start. Either you have to start service or by opening application or maybe the relevant triggers like a time triggers or services, other services will trigger the service to run. One more mode is there, guys, that is called a disable mode. What is disable mode? Service won't run. Service never run. You start your PC. Okay. You start your PC and the service is in disabled and the service never runs either by automatically or manually also service never start. So for example, if I put in a disable mode, so can you see, I just click apply, I can't start also. In disable mode, manually you can start, even though through certain applications or certain triggers, the service never starts. Okay. So to start the service, either you should put in a manual mode or automatic mode. Okay. So if you want to control your service thing, you can put it in a manual and you can start. This is start button is appear now. Earlier it is not appear because it's a manual. If automatic, either you start now or maybe if you restart your PC, automatically service will start. Not only not request restart, sign out and sign in is enough to restart your service. Okay. So this is manual, automatic and disable service types. Service status will show running services. Running means service is currently running. To stop the service, stop the button. Pause and resume also there. It's usually for specific services.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, how do we know the service name of the specific application?
That is, yeah, we have to need to know means you have to keep looking, then only we can understand. And another one is it's the same or not. Like if you can see power, what is that power? You don't know, right? So open power, read it. Manage power policy notification delivery. Okay. And what kind of service it is, where it will, how it is launched. Spooler, print related services. Print spooler related services. Okay. Few we
Okay.
don't know, so we have to one by one you should understand. Remote procedure call services. So remote application connectivity purpose, we are using these services. Okay, like remote desktop services. You should know the name, open if you have a doubt or maybe want to know about it, and read the description. May help you to understand what service it is.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So yeah, that is another good question. That is how we know what to how to do. Okay, which service you have to keep it in manual, which service you have to keep it in automatic. By default, no need of doing anything, guys, until unless you find something unusual in your PC, like a big applications, okay, unused application related things, okay, or unused certain services, unnecessarily it is running in your PC, so you can do it, you can disable it and try. For example, this is my VMware DHCP service. It is running, really not required for me personally. Okay, NAT services not required. USB may required. This is required. If this service is not running, so my VMware, my virtual machines cannot run. Okay, this is important. So I can do it. So because how I know? Because I know it. That's why I can be able to manage. Okay. See, if this service is manual, not running currently, but it will runs when you are trying to install any application or updates. This service automatically runs when you are installing any applications. This is update services. This is currently running. It is check is any updates are available in your update server. Okay, it should be installation detection, download, installation of updates for Windows and other programs. Okay, nice. If I disable this service, I don't get a what we can say,
Windows
we don't
Start
get
option.
updates. Updates will be stopped. Very good. Okay, guys. So services, three types. One is
Sir, is it
automatic.
possible to find out the malicious services?
Um, yeah, that is we need lot of understanding in it. Miscellaneous services or miscellaneous services. We have to understand a lot more about it. So how to understand what this is a same service or not, process or not. Okay. So service types are automatic, manual, and disable. So you know certain service, like I showed one Oracle service like that. You know the service and your service is not required to run always. Then you can put it in manual or you can put it in a disable mode also. So to know what is the services. Okay. So of course you can understand which service is what type of service it is, whether we should put in a manual or a disable. That if you do keep checking, so one day you'll understand which services exactly it is. Okay, you have to read the what type of service it is. Okay, so this is about a simple service management. One more I am telling to guys, not one more. I am keep telling, and you will keep understanding. I can't do it. Next one is regedit. Regedit means registry. Registry is one of the important thing to manage as well as a troubleshooting your issues. So it is regedit. Why I keep it down because of okay. First of all, go to services. I showed Oracle, right? So then I go to that one only just for show purpose. So it is in a manual, automatic. Okay, keep it like that. No problem. So I will take a simple print screen is enough. Just for our understanding, I am giving a picture. Okay, this is a regedit, registry editor. To open registry, this is the command is regedit. So what is the registry? Registry is a simple file, guys. Registry is nothing but a simple file. It contains information of entire system, your hardware, operating system, applications, and set user setting. Everything is stored in your. So registry contains information of entire system, hardware information, operating system information, and I'm telling, for example, I like this. So registry controls your function of a system. Registry controls your function of a system. So how to open registry? So registry, regedit, reg edit. So in a run, but I got already in a search I trying, because a lot of people still not understanding, still a lot of people don't know what is open, how to open run and all. So simple. Okay, this is my computer, guys. Sorry, this is the registry. You can see the registry part here. Okay, there is a hive server like a H key, class root, H key, current user, local machine, users, current configuration. Okay, these three are, of course, four are important. Again, what is this class root? Class root contains about all your extension kind of stuff. For example, you open a .txt file. You open a .txt file. Okay, there is a .txt file. So I open .txt file. So how my system knows it should open with a notepad, or I open a .pdf file or a .doc file. Okay, how my system understand it should be open with a particular application. This is .py file. So how my system understand which application it should open based on the registry only. For example, I said .txt. I will try to show you small part of .txt. txt. Yeah, this is a txt. So can you see this is the our notepad extensions. It is. If any file you open with .txt, it should open with the notepad. And where is the notepad? And where is the notepad? That information also it is there. So you go to system 32, you will find notepad.txt. Okay. So same like you are open a py file, right? .py. These are all application related. I'm not going that one. P. Okay, RP. Somewhere py is there. So it's a Python. Okay, it is not having that data. Yeah, py. Here it is. Py. It contains content type. It is a Python file. How to open that information, which is not showing, but it will be shown separately. Somewhere it will be there. Same way, .docs, .docx, XLS. So what are the file you opened? .pdf. We went up to P, but we didn't see the PDF. At least somewhat PDF. PDF. It is a document application is PDF application. Open with list is empty. So you will get an options. If you open that one, so it will ask you what's there. So and also there is a link. Links. These are things to open the application. Okay. So list is there, like these are a different application to open, including this. I think this is I uninstalled WPS application is I uninstalled, that's what it is. Okay, multiple options. Same way, guys, this is a local machine. The local machine contains about your bootable files related information, hardware related, your accounts related, security related, system related, and software related. What are the applications you install in your PC? That application information you can see either by application name or a company name. Either a application name or a company name you can able to see from here. BlueStack installer. Why it is required? I already removed in my PC. So HP Quick Print. Where is Quick Print? It is showing the location. This is Quick Print. This is also HP. I have a HP drivers. See, this is a one of my HP printer. That information. Scanner, doctor, products. That information. Okay. So same way it is my Oracle application. I have a two Oracle application. Oracle database 21C application and VirtualBox application, both are Oracle products only. So it is Oracle is a main organization. Oracle two applications I install. Same way Microsoft. This is a Python. I installed three type of Python: 3.6, 3.10, and 3.8. Of course, 3.11 is also king. So that details you can see. I installed 64-bit here, and this is not showing any information. Path. I think I did remove it. 8 is there, still there, I think so. Okay, and path. Okay, path. So like this is where Python 3.10 is there. This is where 3.8 is there, like it is. So guys, so registry is mainly we are using to troubleshoot application related problems. Okay. So here I want to add some point about registry. So not adding, just I'm telling. Guys, this is one scenario I'm trying to explain, so then you will understand easily. I thought. Okay. Okay. So I told already Oracle 21C story, right? Means the service we have seen, but there is story before it is happened. The story is I try to install Oracle 21C Express edition in my PC. So I want to practice Oracle SQL commands again. So I'm since 2005 onwards, before I joined into the engineering, I still struggling this Oracle. I learn a lot of subjects, but this is not completing, means not satisfactorily completing is not happening with my SQL. Okay. So again, I decided last year, so I want to install Oracle 21C application, then I will practice. So I installing, while some interruption is occur, installation got failed. Okay. Now what I have to do? It won't work. It is not completely installed, so it won't work. I tried it, it's not working. What I will do, I will install again. So I try to install it again. While I'm installing, it is telling you have already installed application. You are already installed application, so you can't install again. Already application is installed, you cannot install again. Then what I have to do? There is no uninstallation string. Then what I have done? I deleted all the files related to Oracle 21C. I deleted all the files. My Oracle 21C located in this location. Not F drive, Z drive. In this location, I put my 21C application. So what I have done, I deleted this entire folder. Then I try to install again. Then I try to install again. Again, it is telling you are already installed application, so you cannot install again. Installed files are not there. Installation is not successful. I delete the remaining files. Then still it is showing like that. So what I have done, I go to registry editor. I go to registry editor, go to local machines, software. Under software, try to find it is Oracle related products. I go to Oracle. Then I go to this key underscore Oracle DB21 home 2. And this data is there now. From here, I click here and delete. I delete this entire entries. Can you see these entries, guys? So I will show you some of entries.
Yes, sir.
This one, where my application is located. Z drive, app, name, product, 21C, like this. Okay. Where is my application is located, which version, and some other information settings. It is an express edition. That information is telling by this one. So while I'm installing Oracle application, okay, it is checking the registry and telling you already having Oracle. In the registry, it is there, name is there, and originally files are not there. Okay, in registry, my application name is there, but original files are deleted. So when I'm trying to install it, it is telling registry registry already name is there. It is already existing name, so already application is there. You cannot install. So what I have done? So I go to registry editor. I go to that path, and I deleted this part. I deleted part and restart a PC. Guys, any changes you made in the registry to affect on your PC, you have to restart. You made any changes in the registry to affect on your PC, you have to restart your PC. Once I deleted and restart my PC, I try to install Oracle 21C again. So now it is successful. Now it is successful. See, this is how we can do certain application related troubleshooting also. Okay. This is service management. This is registry. Guys, understand how to go to registry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't go to registry. Don't go to registry randomly. Like I go to registry, I change something, sir, something has happened. I don't know what is that something it is. Okay. So before going to do anything on registry, if you have any virtual machines, like if you want to know virtual machines, how to create a virtual machine, how to install a Windows 10 virtual machines, already my material is there. At try to create a one virtual machine, install some application, then manage your registry, disk management, all these things you can do it. Okay, but don't try it on a physical machine without having proper knowledge. without having proper knowledge. Don't try it on your physical machine. Okay, just to see you can do it, but don't change anything. Okay, very good, very good. That's, you got the point actually. It's you. Okay. So I told about registry. One more I will tell about startups. Startups. Services I told. Startups I will tell. Then I will tell this point. Then we will close it. Okay. So if possible, I will tell about a next class. I will see with your sir, and of course tomorrow I will tell you sorry. Okay. Startups, guys. Startup management is also important. So startups. So you have to go to task manager. How you go to task manager? That is your wish. You can go to startups tab. Okay. It will show us like some application enabled. Some application name is app1 and it is showing enabled. And some application app2, it is showing disabled. What is the difference? What is the difference? Oh, you don't have a space. What is the difference? App1 application start when system booted or system starts. App2 application does not start when system started or booted. Okay, does not start when system booted. What is it? So I will show you guys. Look at the start manager. This is a startups. See, some application showing enabled, some application showing disabled. So when I start my PC, I log into my PC. These startups automatically starts. These applications automatically starts. These applications do not start. Why? Because I kept in disabled. If I kept in enabled, for example, WhatsApp enabled, what will happen? When my system is started, then automatically this WhatsApp application will run. I will run manually if I need, I will run manually and don't require to run automatically. Okay. So what I will do, I will kept in disable. Okay. Enable or disable the service. Enable or disable enable or disable the service. Enable or disable the certain applications when system is started. When system is start, application starts. When system starts, application starts if it is in a enable mode. If it is disable mode, okay, if it is in disable mode, it never starts when system starts. You can start manually. If you need to run application, if you need to run an application, if you need to run an application, you can run manually. Startup enable. If not, disable. Okay. If not, disable. Okay. So like that. For example, I have a Microsoft team is there. So morning I need a Microsoft team. So I will enable it. I will enable Microsoft team application. So then what happen when I start my PC, automatically this application will start. Okay. So that's the point, guys, what I'm trying to say. If in case if an application disable at startup, it won't start, right? It startup. So you don't need to worry. You can start anytime. This is not required this much.
We can simply enable it, right?
Can anytime, like if you open applications will work. You no need to
Okay,
enable.
application
No need to
works.
enable.
Okay.
Just you can open application. For example, if you go to my Microsoft Teams startups, go to Microsoft Teams. So it's showing disabled, but I am using Microsoft Teams, right? So no need to
Yes.
enable. You can just open when you want it.
Okay, okay, understand, sir.
So unnecessarily, if it is starts, for example, think like this, guys. These are all applications I am enabled. So Snagit, Facebook Game Room, tablet drivers, Intune helpers, iCloud
It will
services,
open
C
at once,
Cleaner.
right? When the system gets booted, right? It will
Yeah,
open at once.
I have to come here at 8 o'clock. So then I start my laptop. So 9 to 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I can start using my laptop because all these services one by one will start. It occupy my CPU and my memory and my disk, my network.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. Okay. So these services, one by one service, it occupy your CPU, memory, and disk. What happens? System become slower.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so that's the point, guys. Disable applications at startup. So it does not unnecessary applications. Unnecessary unnecessary applications. Okay, this will save your space. Okay. Startup management. Next one is process management. So you can see the process. The process is occupying your space. So for example, you can see how much your Google Chrome is running. Okay, how much Google Chrome is taking care of. So here it is, process. Kill. No. Process management. Point is go to task manager and go to process management. So why we need to go to process management, guys? There is a lot of process running in your system, in your background. So you have to check the process. If more CPU, RAM it is taking, then what to do? Better to reduce. Okay, utilization. Okay, so what to do? So for example, how much it is? My Google Chrome is taking almost 1.6 GB of my RAM. So my 62 GB, 62% of memories it is occupying. So what I'm doing, I'm closing certain tabs, simple, closing certain tabs. Okay, this tab is also not required. This is hardware tab. Anyway, hardware I'm not teaching, this operating system tab. I need this one, and this is also not required. I can close it. Yeah, this is not required. I will open evening. Okay, so we'll try. See, somewhat it is reduced. See, at least some 600 MB it is reduced.
Yes.
62, 659,000. Unnecessary applications. For example, I am not required paintbrush. Paintbrush won't take much time, but still, this is my control panel. Unnecessary it is running. Photos, pictures. Okay. So try to close applications which is we are not required to run, and close number of tabs. So then it will reduce your effect on your process. Okay. Any process taking more resources, if it is not required, better to end it. If you are checking your performance of CPU, RAM, and disk and network, and also process kind of stuff, so you will understand better not to run these many applications. You will start closing it. So your system runs in a better way. Yes, today we have a meeting. I didn't get any notification. That's the point.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, can you show once how to stop unnecessary application running in the background from Task Manager?
Yeah, you can kill from here. So like this is running, right click and the task. If it is utilizing more, using more resources or less resources. If you feel it is not required, then you can close it from here. Okay, one.
Okay,
Second
sir.
is startups. Startups, if you disable or enable now, nothing is happened. Startups, these applications are enabled in the startups, starts automatically when system is started. So now we are running a system. You can disable certain services, like disable it.
By
Okay.
closing the app, right?
Okay. You just disable it and leave it. So once your work is completed, shut down. So next time you start your PC, these services won't run. Okay. That's the point.
Okay, sir.
Enable services run at startup. If any applications, so a lot of applications are using in your PC and you don't worry about, you forget about it, so better to close them. Either directly you can close it, or maybe you can observe from here, so you will understand which application is running, which application is unnecessarily running, so you can close it from here.
Sir,
Okay.
means if I disabled any application and
Yeah.
after that I'll start my laptop, then it will be enabled automatically or it will be disabled?
It disable. You are not disabling application. You are disabling startup.
Okay, sir.
Disabling startup, like your system is started, application also starts if it is enabled automatically. Okay. If it is not necessary to start like that, better to keep it in disabled.
Okay, sir.
Think like this. This application, this application, this application, everything is enabled. Even I don't use it, but it will run automatically without my intervening, right? That is automatically slow down your pace. Okay.
Sir, end task means it's same as uninstall, sir.
What it is?
Uninstalling the app is same as end task of the app, sir.
No. End task means you close an application. So just for example, you open a notepad. Okay. So this is a service is running and you don't find where it is located, or maybe you can find where is a notepad from here. Yeah, registry is still running. I closed it. So where is the notepad? So recent services only. So background services, applications, notepad. So this is my notepad service. What I'm doing, just end a task. Means it will be closed. That's it. Uninstallation is different. Uninstallation means you are removing from your PC. Removing from your PC. To reduce number of startups, one is disable, another one is uninstallation also helpful. Okay. So this is simple process management only, but our time is up because today we have a meeting. So if I got a chance, otherwise I will ask tomorrow also. This is startups. So I will explain how to manage your system like this. Guys, you have a document of this one, right? I may share this document to you.
No, sir.
No, sir.
This PPT document. Notes document I shared. This is PPT document. Okay, so tomorrow anyway we'll spend on this one some time. Okay, so what is defragmentation, application repair, what is BSOD, what is safe mode, what is system restoration? These things we are going to discuss. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm also leaving.
Thank you, sir.